Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I'm here to do your one free question with the option to donate $8 or more. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to click your notification bell and click the option all. I'm welcoming you. Don't forget to check the description box below and the community section for further information of things. So it will be $8 or more donation to skip the line, you guys, or to just get something more in depth. I do ask you all today to please be patient with me. My father died yesterday at 3 a.m. from cancer. So I am coming on here, but I do need all the patience that I can get on top of it. I have been very sick, you guys. So I'm dealing with a lot right now, and I ask for your patience. Thank you. Hey, pretty in pink. Hello, beautiful. Beautiful Erica. And I'm not feeling well and I'm grieving. My dad died of cancer yesterday, as you all have heard. Oh, thank you, pretty in pink. Yesterday it was so hard. I didn't know he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks. Because he lives farther away from me. So yeah. So I am asking for all the donations that I can get today, guys. I do have to have the resources to travel up there to be at his funeral Thursday. So we're going to try our best today, okay? Pretty in pink. Does Jay feel bad and overall guilty about doing me wrong? Let's see, pretty in pink. Yes. He does feel bad because we have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So with these two together, it's telling me that, something was a burden. But he's very disappointed with the outcome of everything. He does feel like he's turning his back, though, from the situation. He's, like, dissatisfied. In a way, he might feel bad. In a way, he may not with these two combinations. So, yes. He definitely feels bad, but then he doesn't at the same time. He feels like he must do this. All right, so if you want to get that answered, it's $8 or more, okay? Because it's one free question, guys. Jay, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Will he and I be lovers? No. The 6 of Swords and the Moon. The Moon is about depression, feeling, sadness. I'm definitely no. I'm not seeing you guys no. Like 3 no. Or for day, no. Everybody who has missed it, please be patient with me. My father did die yesterday. I'm grieving and I'm not feeling well at the same time. I am asking for donations today as I do need to travel to see my father. And I need a little bit of help getting up there. So I'm kind of like, he's 2 hours away from me. So I'm trying, this is a day where I need to focus so that I can get up there and say my last see you later to him, because it's not goodbye. Thank you, marijuana. Beautiful Erica, thank you guys for all the condolences. Devin, you don't need to be added. You just ask a question and I'll go in the order, especially if I'm drawn to it. The quicker I'm drawn to somebody, the quicker I'll read for you. But if you need to get it now, it's $8 or more to donate to get the clarity, okay? Marijuana, well, I have a good 2 weeks. I see something ending here. It may not be good in your eyes with regards to either love or something here. because the Ten of Swords is here and it's talking about like bottoming out, not talking about something like something's done. So I don't think so. There might be something in here that ends. All right, so that was for marijuana. You're welcome. No, this has not been a good year for me, guys. I'm losing people left and right. There's no list, you guys, okay? Yeah, I know. It took a 360, beautiful Erica, really quickly, and I didn't know anything. I feel like I was like the last to know about Dad when I should have been like the first called because I'm like his next of kin, and so is my uncle. My dad didn't have a wife. He was divorced. Let's see. Bird, will there be a lover in 2026? Do I know him? All right, Bird. We have the Sun, Leo energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. It could be a fire or an earth sign. As far as you knowing the person, does you know the person? No. I think it's going to be someone totally brand new for you. All right, Bird. Sorry if it's taking me long. I'm not feeling well on top of all of this. I know he's still with me. I did an actual reading on him. If you guys ever follow me on TikTok, the readings are all posted. I was so distraught yesterday. I could not stop crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. That's all I did. But I got myself to calm down and did a reading on him and what he wanted me to know. All right, beautiful Erica. Does Cash want to talk to me more about me being upset about our communication? For beautiful Erica. At this point, he doesn't know because the Hangman is here. He does know that you're upset, but he doesn't know. I think he's still upset as well. He's having he's going back and forth. He's confused on what to do with the situation. That Hangman's about being confused. So beautiful Erica, right now it's up in the air. He's not sure what he wants to do. My nose is all over the place. Who did I miss? All right, guys, hang on one second. I gotta read through. I just did beautiful Erica. You're welcome. Where is the question? Beautiful Erica, thank you for doing that for me. Devin, what's coming in love? Let's see. Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone wants to put in work here with you. It could be somebody who's very, it could be a younger person, but if not, this person is just very intelligent. They want to put in work with you. It could be sign. Jaquez, will I be successful at my job at Fusion? Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, yes. I see you definitely being successful. This Four of Wands is about celebrations, gatherings. So I feel like there might be actual celebration for you, or you might be feeling like you want to celebrate something here. So yes, you will be successful at Fusion. All right, Sissy, Noel is on vacation and I'm giving him his space. Was this the right move, or does he want to hear from me and wondering why I'm not texting him? We have Page of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. I feel like he wants to hear from you. Nine of Cups is about getting your wishes fulfilled. Yeah, he definitely wants you to wants to hear from you. All right, Sissy, he does want to hear from you, especially with this indicator of the Nine of Cups. He's wishing for this. Sorry, it took me a minute. That cough really took my breath away for a minute. AM, how are you? And welcome. Thank you guys for all the likes and shares. If you could help me out, get to my father and stuff. It is $8 or more for a donation. If you want to help in aiding my final farewell to my dad, I would greatly appreciate it. That's where I'm just letting you guys know in advance. I'm trying to get up there before Thursday. Hey, Carrie. I do have a cold, AM. Yes. I have to go to the funeral like this if I'm not better, because I'm not missing my final farewell. Let's see. What was your question? Well, I get a work from home job within this year or next year. I've been drinking a lot of tea, Carrie. I'm good with my remedies. All right, Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. I have to cover that, but your answer is yes, AM. You will get a job. I feel like at some point this year, it could happen fairly quickly, especially the Lovers. That's Gemini energy, which is really quick moving energy. So I definitely do see you getting your at work at home opportunity. Yes. Whew. Let's see who's here. Black Bee Lard. Is a family event going to happen regarding Z in August? Let's see. For Black Bee. Oh, I'm definitely taking the meds when I go up to Grandma's because I'm going to stay with Grandma. She, you know, she's single. She lives by herself, and she has room for me, so I'm going to go stay with her prior to the event. That's why I'm trying to make some money so I can get up there quickly. Knight of Wands and the World card, yes. Black Bee, it will happen in August. Okay, with the World and the King of Wands. Let's see. Bippin, should I propose to my girlfriend this year or next year? All right, this year. This year, nope. I think you ought to wait till next year. There's going to be a little bit of challenges regarding the you proposing something here. Might be challenging, whether it's family members or something. Somebody might try to challenge it. I'd wait till next year. Jasmine, you did donate. Thank you. If you have a question, you can post it. I will read you something in depth here. All right, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Everybody else, hold your questions. Merwin, all you guys, I'll get back to you here in a minute, okay? If you all can stay, if not, you can donate $8 or more and be after Jasmine. Jasmine, what is your question, sweetheart? And thank you again. That's definitely going to help aid towards my traveling expenses and things that I'm going to need to do to prep to go say farewell to Dad. This is hard, you guys. It is so hard. I am going about 2 hours away from home. My dad lived about 2 hours away from me. I'm going to go stay at my grandmother's, and we are going to go to the funeral and everything together. I'm not ready to say goodbye to him, you guys. I'm not. My dad died at 3 a.m. Starry. Alright. So, Jasmine, I am in suspense. I have grown feelings for my friend Nick. I would like to ask if Nick will make a move to pursue me more than a friend. I'm hoping he likes me too. Okay, we have the Sun card, the World card, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got 2 aces here. It looks pretty promising. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm hoping he's resting in peace, Starry. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need one more. And if I need more, I'll grab more. So as far as Jasmine's question goes, your friend Nick, okay, I feel like there's a potential for this because we have the Sun and the World card. This is about a lot of success and happiness. And then with the 2 aces being next to each other, there's going to be some talk. You guys are going to have to talk, and it's going to turn out successful. And I feel like there will be an offer of long-term here with the Ace of Pentacles. With the 6 of Pentacles, if you guys have been struggling, you guys, there's a potential to move into calmer waters together here. Okay. Or move out of some sort of turbulence. And look, the karmic wheel is turning. So with this karmic wheel, I need to see what the fate is, because when we get the karmic wheel, you know, once this is turned, that's your answer. We have the Fool card, so definitely a brand new start. Even though you don't know where it's going, the saying here is to take that leap forward, because if you don't, you're not going to know what's going to happen next. Okay, we must step into the unknown. And what is that unknown going to lead you to? Like 10 of Cups. So definitely in your head space, in a good place, about families, having a family together, long-term together. Jasmine, I definitely feel like he will make a move. I see divine time though. Okay, there's going to be divine timing, especially when you get a pentacle into here. That lets me know that there's divine timing to get to this place. So Jasmine, yes. And I do see that you guys are going to take that to the next level, but you guys need to talk through that. And if there's been problems, there's a need to work through whatever kinks are in this situation. Yes, he does, Jasmine. And thank you again for letting me read and for the generous donation. That's definitely going to help me get up there so that I can be with family and grieve and, you know, be with all like my kids and everybody else. It's hard. I was so close to him growing up. With one person that I did look up to a lot. It's going to be hard, even the holidays, because he loved Christmas. I think Christmas was one of his favorite holidays besides like going camping and all the adventures that I had. I have so many good, cool, very funny memories with him. And I'm never going to forget those things as long as I live. For the rest of my life. During my little private read, You know, he told me to enjoy my life and to heal and to get out of my headspace because he knows I'm in my headspace a lot lately. And that life is a series of choices that I need to choose love no matter what's going on. I think, you know, obviously he knows my struggles. He helped raise me with my mom. Trust me, raising a Leo isn't easy. We give them S blank blank T sometimes. Alright, so who did I miss during the free read? So we had a donation read. Okay, Merwin, you are next, and then I'll read for Chelsea. Merwin, can you please repost your question? Merwin, does Nixon want to reconcile? Yes, but you do have the strength card here, so I feel like it's not going to happen exactly right away. I feel like you need to remain strong, especially I feel like it might take a few more days or so before this person can actually come forward to talk to you. But you guys will look. 5 of Pentacles is about coming out of the cold. You guys will reconcile. Give it time, though. All right, Marin. All right, Chelsea. Should I go to the gym tonight? No, honey. No. You have the Death card, the Devil card, and the Moon card. These are all awful cards. Well, the Sun card isn't really awful, but I see it as awful because you have the Devil and the Moon card here. I am saying definitely not because I don't know if you're meeting someone there or something. Something bad could happen there. But no, I don't think you should go to the gym tonight, Chelsea. Heed the warning, especially with the Devil card. All right. All right. I did Carrie's. It's Murren's time. Does Capricorn think about me? 2 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. This person definitely is in their headspace with you. They're trying to make a choice whether or not to celebrate with you, or this could be you. You might have to balance out something here in your life with regards to the situation so that it can become long-term. Okay? And I feel like that's what this person's seeing right now. All right. Val, will I get hired at Bistro? 13 before July ends. Let's see. 5 of Cups, the Tower. Why the Tower? Judgment and... Nope. I don't see it happening, honey. Nope. Val, no. I would definitely keep applying if you desperately need a job. Keep applying to other places because I don't see the Bistro, no. Reina, will Prince try to reconcile? Or Rena? You're welcome. All right. King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands is a for sure yes. It's pointing into a passionate brand new beginning and something long-term and balanced. Rena, yes. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I need to take a drink. Just give me a second. Yeah, my nose is starting again. All right, Starry, why does Pete think I quit the course? Why does Pete think I quit the course? He feels like you're being sneaky about something, or some kind of conflict between the two of you, and something here wasn't really successful. or you could just be feeling like he might be feeling like you're feeling like something isn't going to be successful, or you're sneaking around to get some sort of success and recognition. All right, Starry. Oh, who sent that? Why is my phone acting weird? Oh, come on. All right, Kirby D. Thank you. Kirby, if you want to ask a question, you can. And I can pull you some cards. You don't get on. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Rena. Thank you, guys. I'm not like trying to sound like very avoidant. It's just that I took Sudafed last night before I lay down to go to bed. And I woke up this morning and I could barely breathe, you guys. I was like hacking and everything. So I don't know if it's our AC, the weather change being the way that it is where I live. I'm not exactly too sure. But I'm pushing through everything. I don't care about it anymore. When it comes to me working through things that need to get done, I'm not letting it stop me. All right, Kirby D. Birthday message for Kirby outs. Please hold on. Yes, definitely listen to your subliminals and stay positive. Hold on, who else did I? Why is my phone? All right. A birthday message for Kirby. Happy birthday, by the way, sissy. All right, birthday message. So you're a Leo as well? Yeah, my mom told me to take a while ago, and I've been using Sudafed and Robitussin when I cough. And I have throat lozenges as well. Okay. So what I'm getting with regards to your birthday, sissy, I'll definitely look into Zyrtec, but we do have the 5 of Wands here for you. So on your birthday, or for your birthday, use caution on your birthday, because if you're going to be around like a bunch of people, there could be cause for conflicts. Or some sort of obstacle in the way with regards to something here. It could be with regards to travel. You know, the Chariot's about a lot of travel, being at a distance from somebody, frenemies, enemies, okay, like the success of things. So there might be some sort of conflict on your birthday. Be careful with that. Please protect your energy. That's all I'm asking, especially if you're traveling for your birthday. Queen of Wands. Standing in your power, Missy Duda. I'm a Leo too, so yes, you're being in your power on your birthday. I want you to assert your Leo power. All right, so show your outgoing side, be attractive, look healthy, look fit, look fashionable. You know, just enjoy yourself. Be passionate on your birthday, okay? And we do have the Ace of Wands, very fitting, more fire energy, okay? So I feel like you could be starting something passionate, whether it's a project or a new relationship, but there's something that leads to like passion and creativity here. So I feel like your birthday is going to be full of passion and excitement and creativity. All right. High drive and energy. Like, yeah, that sounds like a good birthday. I just don't like this competitive energy. But I feel like that's where Spirit is saying, utilize your wand energy, please. Okay. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So something may need to become there. You might learn something here, or teaching somebody a lesson here, I feel, possibly. your finances might look good. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating for you, sissy. What spirit is this Five of Wands about? Why is the Five of Wands coming out for Sissy's birthday? Something about the past. It could be someone from the past you fight with, or something from the past was a challenge that might come up. Be careful of trigger warnings on your birthday. And it might be like a past lover or someone you just loved, period. Don't always have to be like a relationship that you were in, but if it was, this could be an indicator that be careful. Somebody's looking for a fight, possibly. Okay. But you do need to assert Leo energy big time on your birthday. Everything but the Five of Wands. Okay. Well, just be careful. I mean, if it is still your birthday or you've already gotten through this, well, I don't think you've gotten through it yet, but if you go through this, assert your own power, okay? You just confirmed my thoughts. Awesome. Yep. So remember when you think something like that, like say if it's, even if it's just random, always remember God and your spirit guides are trying to deliver you a message. If you feel a certain way, trust that feeling, okay? Because that's your intuition and God and your angels and your ancestors trying to tell you something. Hold on a minute, you guys. Hold on, what? Okay. Sorry, guys. It took me a minute here. I had to talk to my husband real quick. He's not going up with me, unfortunately, because he just got his job back at Monroe's, so he's back into the car business. Just like an old love interest, and try to pop up on my birthday to drag me back into the past. Not today, Satan. Exactly. Assert yourself. If you don't want that person, don't do it. And don't let them talk you into it if that's not what you want to do. If you want new, you'd be like, sorry, sorry, not sorry, I'm moving on next. I gotta go blow my nose. What is going on with this? I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna kind of mute this for a second, only because I gotta blow my nose. I don't want you guys to hear that. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to go and take care of my nose. You know what? Now we're thinking about it. My season's coming up. What's going to happen for me for my birthday? I'm just curious to know anything that I need to know about my birthday. We have King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. That's like my wish is fulfilled. 3 of Pentacles, the World card. What else about my birthday? Then I'll tell you guys what I think or feel. Ooh, Knight of Swords. I might have to look into that. All right, so King of Pentacles for my birthday. I've got some sort of success on my birthday, or somebody giving something to me generously. Then with the 10 of Pentacles here, this is about me inheriting something. Might be because my dad has passed, this is gonna help me, something here to help me in the long term. Might be with my finances or something that I inherit. We have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, the wish card, getting my deepest desires and wishes fulfilled. 3 of Pentacles, some kind of a contract regarding something with the World card, that's success. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is being very responsible with what I'm receiving, apparently, because a Knight of Swords can be somebody who is responsible, but also someone who plans, is very quick and disciplined to act on something here. Uh-oh, my birthday's gonna be fun. Hey, Chrissy, how are you, and welcome. Just want to let you know, be patient with me, please, as my dad has passed away yesterday, and I am currently not feeling well. I'm on here. I'm trying to earn money. I'm being upfront and honest. I'm trying to earn money because I have to go up north for the funeral that is taking place this Thursday, and I need some resources to be able to get up there to get something to go with the pants that I'm wearing to his funeral, or some inappropriate shoes, of course, because I have to go into the cemetery afterwards. We have to sprinkle his ashes. They're going over my grandfather. He didn't want to be buried, and he told everybody when he was alive he wanted to be cremated. Cremation, I don't know, I think cremation's even cheaper anyways, but we're still doing a funeral and calling hours and stuff for him. And he's going up in my family cemetery in Oneida, which is St. Patrick's Cemetery. So I'm on here trying to get ready for my travels and everything that I need. The cancer turned around on him quickly. I didn't know he was gone until like the middle of the day, but he died at 3 a.m. on the 21st. And I found out because I'm not going to call her an ex-stepmother because I still think of her as a mother figure to me. Even though she and dad had split, she was in my life for many, 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 many years. But she was the one that said sorry about your dad, and I was like, what? Wait, what? I thought my dad was fine. Nope, he passed away yesterday. Hey, Veter, how are you and welcome? And I gotta go up there sounding like this. Oh my gosh, it's getting rattly. I'm not feeling well and I'm grieving, Peter. Thank you for asking. My dad died yesterday. I don't sound like I'm grieving now. I'm just trying to be fine until I start completely going berserk again. You know what I mean? This is like the in-between period, but I know it's coming back. I know how I am when I lose someone that I'll never, I don't know, like physically see again. And the only way I'm able to talk to them is like looking at the sky and praying. And yeah. Thank you, Peter. I know my birthday is like 2 weeks away and he's gone. And he died 2 weeks before or after his birthday. 2 weeks before mine and 2 weeks after his. And the same month that he was born, he died. And just like my grandfather. Tell me that isn't kind of ironic. I told everybody on my other platform last night, like, when I go, what am I going to do? Die in August? I was born in August. What am I going to do? Die in August just like my grandpa and dad did? Seems like a pattern. When it's time for me to move on to another life. You guys, don't forget, if you want to skip the line, it's $8 or more for a donation, and I'm being upfront and honest. I am trying to get up to my dad's funeral, which is this Thursday. I'm needing resources to get me there, to be able to get myself some appropriate shoes for the cemetery, because what I wear, I'm going to sink into the grass if I don't go get something. So I got to go find me like something that has like flats or something that's going to be good in the grass. And plus, on top of that, where my grandparents are being buried, well, actually a couple of them are already up there, and where dad's going, it's all hilly up there. So St. Patrick's Cemetery in Oneida. That's our family burial grounds. It's beautiful up there. I mean, I love the scenery. So if I end up going there, which I'm not sure yet, once I start working on my plan, so my kids will never have to do that, I'll either go there or someplace else. It all depends. I've been thinking about, do I want to be near my dad and them or not? Because not only that, I have to look at the cost of everything for all my stuff. But Peter, if you'd like to ask a question, you can. It is one free question, 2 cards, or whatever spirit draws me to. And then if you don't need more clarity, you can always do an $8 or more donation. That definitely helps me out big time. Chrissy, are you still here? Did I do that? Chrissy, are you still here, or is Veeder still here? You know what? I would still help people no matter what I'm going through, Veeder. My calling, it doesn't stop my calling. I'm gonna try to pick myself up, even though this life is gonna be hard without him being here. But I vowed to help you guys a long time ago, and I'm not gonna stop. No amount of anything is gonna stop me. That's okay, Chrissy. So are you ready for your two love cards? All right. Thank you for liking, by the way. You got the 4 of Wands, so Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like there has been some burdens with regards to love, or you're currently feeling this way. I feel like it's more of like a current energy. Like, you feel like with regards to love, it's not going to come through for you or something here. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to get out of this place of feeling like you're battling yourself. You're blocking your love from coming in, because I don't see anything coming in. I feel like this is more current. Like, you're blocking everything. You need a break from focusing on love right now, Chrissy. You really need to do some energetic healing and some time alone and some self-care, because honestly, you're blocking anything from coming or anyone from coming towards you at this point. All right. I'm sorry that I don't see anything coming in just yet, but you're blocking that. That's why. That's why. You're welcome. Just, keep healing yourself. Journal. Do whatever makes you happy, girl. Unlock yourself. Open yourself up for love. I know, a lot of times we lose our faith with regards to love because of things that have happened. But if we stay in that place, we're never going to get what we truly desire and deserve. All right. So, Veeder, I want to know if I'll end up in a relationship with a girl named Elijah. All right, let's see. The Empress and the Sun. The Sun is about success. So, yes, Veeder, you will end up with this person. We have Leo energy here as well. So, like, the Sun card is about being, successful, feeling warm and happy. Yes, you will end up in a relationship with Elijah, Veeder, if you want. If you so desire, yes. Hey, Christina, how are you? Me, I'm not doing good. I lost Dad, and I'm not feeling well. My dad died yesterday at 3 a.m. due to cancer. The best role model I had in my life is gone. General love for Christina. We have Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So emotional, brand new beginning. With someone who will give you, make you happy here. Now that Ace of Cups does talk about love, so you're gonna fall in love with somebody here. Ace of Pentacles. This is a potential for long term. Okay, a good time for maybe a physical gift or just an offering of a long term relationship. So you've got water and earth energy here, Christina. So expect a water or earth sign to come forward. Thank you, Christina. I don't know, like, I'm sick, you guys, and I don't know if, like, all that crying really did a number on me while I'm sick, too, because I was so into my emotions yesterday. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. I was telling everybody on here, too, I am being upfront and honest. I'm trying to make money because I have to go 2 hours away to do the funeral and everything, and I'm trying to get the resources to be able to finish the attire for the funeral and the calling hours and all of that. And I do also need to get myself some appropriate shoes because I'm going in a cemetery that if I step in something with heels, I'm going in the ground. So I need to get something that's a little flatter to go with the kind of pants that I'm wearing. Yes, I'm wearing pants because I don't know how cold it's going to be up there and all the winds and everything. Depending on what tomorrow's supposed to be like. But if it's like 73 or something like this, then yeah, I'm definitely going to be needing something a little warmer on my body. Hey, Linda, how are you? And welcome. So hopefully I can raise enough to be able to do what I need to do to finish and get myself going up there. Because I have to do my dad's funeral on Thursday. Thank you guys for all the hearts and the love. Don't forget to share and like. Also, if you want to be a part of the drawing, please go check out the community section. I pull for the drawing at the end of each month. So there's a new giveaway every month. Oh, Linda, I'm not too worried about that. It's just my runny nose and stuff. If it was worse, I wouldn't have come on here, but I felt called to get myself out of a mind space, especially after just losing my dad. My dad died of cancer yesterday at 3 a.m. It developed very rapidly. So I was so distraught yesterday, and I think I just made it worse. Made my sickness worse. Is it possible to know approximately when? Let me see if I can get that. Spirit, when will this happen for Vader? All right, you got 2 cup cards. I would give it anywhere between 3 to 6 months. All right, Vader, about 3 to 6 months. Especially with cup energy, that talks about months. All right, Vader. All right, Linda, whatever out for me, okay? Whatever comes out for Linda, please. You have 2 of Pentacles. Energy for Linda, please. And 5 of Swords. All right, so we got great changes are coming for you. You're going to have to make a choice about something, and you might have to drop something or someone here with this 5 of Swords and put your own self-interest first. Look out for yourself here. In whatever dynamic this is, whether it's work or love, yeah, you're going to have to put yourself first in this situation and really decide what you want to do, or something needs to come into balance, okay? I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. Focus on yourself and bring balance into your life. Plan for a balance and a long-term success here. And put your self-interest first. Drop people that no longer serve you, as well as you see with this 5 of Swords. This person's looking back kind of happy because they dropped some burdens. You're welcome, Linda. See, it kind of calms me down when I'm reading and stuff. All right, Phantom, how are you and welcome? You want a reading. What kind of a reading, Phantom? Would you like love, a general read, a finance read? I don't do pregnancy, health, or legal stuff, since I need to be qualified for that. What's coming my way? We can do a general, 2-card in general. Okay. For Phantom, what's coming in for Phantom? The Chariot, Cancer energy, so there might be travel, distance, something here. You could be traveling. Be careful here too, because you have the 7 of Swords coming out, so that's telling me right now that be careful of the choices of where to go. You might have a choice to where you want to travel if you're going to be going on vacation. You might also be trying to run away from problems, not to do that, okay? You need to face your problems. If there's anything that comes up, you need to tackle them head on and not to be sneaky or like get away from doing something. Remember that your first instinct, remember about your first instinct, and remember selfish decisions will bring you dishonor and shame. All right, fam. But you are going to have a choice, especially if you're traveling, whether it's for leisure or something else. You're welcome, Veter. I am going to try to take care of myself, Veter. It's kind of hard when, you lose a parent. So yeah, I have to do that, and then I'm going in the process try to take care of myself. But you're welcome. You're welcome, Phantom. All right, Karina, what can I expect in my love life in August? All right, you got the High Priestess and the 4 of Wands. Everybody's getting a lot of the 4 of Wands energy. So I think in August you're going to be able to celebrate something. I feel like you already know deep down the answers. You already know what's going to happen for you. You might already know what's going to happen for you regarding some sort of celebration or something coming up regarding your happiness. All right, that's what I'm getting for August, Karina. Now I'm going to switch up the deck. We're going to go to Angels. I haven't done the Angel deck in for ages, so if you guys want to, new ones coming in, want to give it a try, we will. You're welcome, Karina. I'm going to pull some random since I already got your weekly reading up because I am leaving and stuff. So I got the rest of the week up for you guys as far as your dailies go. We're going to pull some hidden truth oracles. And if you resonate, you resonate. Take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Leave it for someone else. If it's not your energy, it's not your energy. So the first card I got out is you come closer than anyone. For someone here, if you're in separation or someone just walked away from you, you've come closer to that person than anyone could have. It's my fault, but I blamed you. So maybe they blamed you for this dynamic. Siren, I will be with you after the general. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So somebody blamed you for everything, even if they were the ones that did whatever they did in this dynamic. I look for you everywhere. So yeah, this person is definitely missing you guys. They're looking for you through different faces, or they're like literally looking for you, like they're researching and looking for you. I left when I saw you with someone else. So they were hurt and they left because they saw you, especially if you're either married or just in another relationship. And the timing wasn't right for us. Just being near you is intoxicating. I regret lying to you. So they might have, yeah, they probably lied to you about a third party situation or just something here in general they lied about and they regret that. Or maybe they made promises to you and they regret that. I feel you even though we're apart. So yeah, you guys, they might feel like you guys are twin mates or soul mates, twin flames or soulmates. I can't say it with me being sick, but that's why they can feel you. Probably like one or two more, then I'll get back to the free reads. It's they're saying I love you. Oh, that's cute. Aw. I want you. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Maybe they say this stuff too while they're awake, thinking of you. For those of you who are in this dynamic. And they want you to know that their life is not together as it seems. They hide a lot of things. Okay, so that's what I got from the messages from someone's person. Remember, if you don't resonate with every card, you can resonate with some, but just make sure that you release that so that other people can have those messages that they're needing. All right, Siren 14. Yes, you can. What is your question? We're going to use the Angels tarot cards today. We're using my Angel card deck. They're just like tarot cards. They're just worded a little bit differently. And there's different things because they are angel cards. They're angel driven. Will I end up with KM in a relationship until the end of 2025? You're welcome. All right. The World card. Okay, and you have Archangel Michael attached. So Archangel Michael is protecting the situation. We have the Nine of Water, which is Cups energy. So what I'm feeling with this dynamic, the answer is yes, because the Nine of Water is about your total wishes coming true. Your concerns fade away, okay? And with this Wheel of, or the World here, a job well done, okay? Yes, you're going to end up with this person till the end of 25. All right, Siren, your answer is yes. Remember, you guys are protected by Archangel Michael. Tierna, may I please? Yes, you can. Please post your question. I don't do health, legal, or pregnancy questions, you guys. And for Ashley, general love. All right, angels, let's give Ashley a love. All right, you got 10 of water, which is 10 of cups. You're welcome, Siren. 10 of cups, Ashley. So a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationship. So you're going to be in a trustworthy relationship with somebody, and you have the Two of Air. Someone here may not be able to make a choice here. Like, I don't know if this is a stalemate situation or somebody's scared to come forward, but they're really wanting a really good, trustworthy, happy ending type of relationship here with you. Or someone here is pretending like there is no problem, even though you guys could be at a stalemate. So I feel like this could be a past energy or just somebody who is afraid to come forward because they want this with you, but maybe they're unsure that if you want this or not. All right, Ashley. All right, Turna. Will my financial improve anytime soon? You're welcome, Ashley. All right, Turna. Will the finances improve? Life experience card and then the Three of Fire, which is Wands. So, Archangel Shamiel, you got so the life experience talks about powerful revelation and change. Okay, time to spread your wings. With the Three of Fire, this talks about your abundance, and it looks very good. So yes, Tierna, yes, they will improve. There's a significant event that's going to happen here that will lead you into this change for the abundance, because that's what the Three of Fire talks about: abundance, things looking good, and just have patience at this time is what Spirit and Shamil are asking you to do, and to make long-term plans so that your finances do grow. Okay. It's not saying what event, but there's an event here that's going to change everything. But you do need to do some serious planning too with that Three of Fire coming through. You need to plan your finances in your. That could be the event there that changes everything. Okay. You deciding to make a conscious effort to plan and budget, all of that could lead to your financial increase and improvement. Okay. Just be on the lookout for it. Could be like anything. You'll get signs when it comes closer to you too. Or you'll feel different. It's hard for me to explain that too, because like every time I come anywhere near an abundant time in my life, I feel different. I'm happier, I'm more chippery. For everybody that's different though. Like I get signs from like out in nature and things. Could sharing my life experience make money movie? Yeah, you could. There's many ways that you can share your life experience. You just, you can do it on a platform, through a book, um, some way, shape, or form that really drives you, that you're passionate about doing it. Like if you're a good speaker, you could do it through like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all the online platforms. There's different ways. Just look. If you do your research, that's what I mean with planning. Do your research, and see how you can share your life event and how you can maybe profit from that. Sometimes success doesn't happen overnight, but if you start now, the long-term effects can change. You know what I mean? Planning and doing things now could actually potentially change the outcome for you. And you will become the total empress. Ugh. My husband's gonna be so lonely when I go up north. but he can't go because he has to work, and I don't have anybody to watch my animals. So he'll remember my dad a different way. Maybe one of these days we'll just ride up to Oneida where he can go to where his ashes will be. Because he's growing right on top of Grandpa's grave. Right next to his daddy. You're welcome, Turna. Hopefully we'll get through this and I will get my shoes and everything for I leave tomorrow. Hold up 1 second, guys. Let I do something here. Hey guys, I had to fix that. If it went wonky, I'm so sorry. Guys, don't forget there is also a bundle. Instead of getting one reading for, or one read for $8, you can do two for 25. And then you can ask 2 questions and get in depth on those. All right, Spirit, give me anything random that I need to know. Renewal. Renew and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Archangel Jimmy. Okay, we got 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Oh, it might be like a family dynamic. I'm not sure yet what that's going to be about. It might be like that kind of stuff. 2 of Air. Okay, so it's like 2 of Swords. Being unable and willing to make a decision. Pretending there is no problem, a stalemate. The Dreamer. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Skilled work being rewarded. Going back to school, which I'm already in school. 2 of Water. Relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, a possible resolution of a conflict. Huh. I'll look out for that. 10 of Water. So trustworthy relationships. And then, of course, the Star card, Aquarius energy. Happy times meet positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path. A lot of times, the things you don't want to happen have to happen so that, like for those of you who want to reconcile with a person, maybe if you've dealt with them before and their energy just wasn't in an elevated place or just in the right place, period. You have to go into separation with them sometimes so that everybody can heal and take care of whatever wounds that are there. Sometimes you have to be on a certain path, and if you're told you're on the right path, you're on that path for a reason. So that everybody can be on the same page. Alright, tell me more, Spirit. Chariot, my dad's energy, and my brother's. An important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, like recognition. That's like me. Well, all the chariot is about traveling, and I am traveling here like tomorrow. And then the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest, and life is magical. So I'm manifesting my way up there. Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Yeah, because I've been thinking about going into music. But I think it has something to do with 9 of Earth. So enjoying life's luxuries, spending quiet time alone, success and self-development. Yeah. More Earth cards. King of Earth and Five of Earth. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered and the Midas touch. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain. Okay. Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth in a situation. Okay. Challenging beginning. Yeah, it can be. Two of Earth. More Earth. Okay. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. I have been a little bit on the serious side lately. The Wheel with the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. And then a time of positive change. Situation suddenly moves forward. And balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Divine timing. I always talk about that. Even Dad told me timing is everything. Yeah, I am burdened with the past. Because this talks about memories from my past, childhood, and also romanticizing the past. Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the possible resolution to a conflict. Oh boy. Is it love related or is it family relationships? Let me see. Spirit, give me a card for love relationships and then one for family dynamic. Love, family. Ooh, release. Time to move on. So I need to move on from, wow, family. And then delays. I don't know what it is right now. All right. Hey, T, how are you? And welcome. Is Jonathan in love with me? Let's look. Spirit, is Jonathan in love with T? The Justice card and the Lovers. Yes. This person definitely is in love with you. They feel like things are fair between you two, or they want to make things fair between you with that Justice card. And then the Lovers talks about the relationship. They are in love with you, but there's something about weighing decisions here. Okay. But yes, T, the answer is yes. Hello, Sana. Welcome. Will I get financial improvement in the next 15 days? I had a tarot reader say no, lol, and I was scared. You're welcome. Oh, I got the Lovers card there. When you get a Lovers card, what are you going to think? You know, I mean, sometimes if the cards are negative afterwards, but I didn't get a negative card. Justice card is about being fair, balanced, honest, you know. And it's Libra energy, so you know it's going to be good communications, whether it's good or bad anyway. So, yes. All right, Sana, will I get financial improvement in the next 15 days? King of Air, 2 of Fire, and 3 of Earth. Ooh, Air, Fire, and Earth energy all together. Let me look at this. So this talks about like new contracts, coming into your own. Recognition for very high reward work. This is a contract. Yes, you will in the next 15 days. Yes, I see you signing some sort of contract. You're going to get recognition and for high quality work here for sure. Okay. So say that yes. You're welcome. Stay in that positive energy flow. That once you start getting into a negative mindset, then everything goes backwards. Just make sure you're staying in that positive mind flow. Strawberry, what will happen between him and me? Well, we can take a small look into it, but if you want to do an $8 reading or two for 25, we can look into it even more than what we get here. If I'm not able to get enough of the read. All right, strawberry. What will happen? We're getting the star card, Aquarius energy, and the 5 of water. Things may not turn out the way that you hope them to. Because the star is about hope, but this is all about hope too. But things are not turning out that way. Somebody here is not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilt milk with regards to the situation, strawberry. I don't know. I'm feeling like some sort of an ending to something. Maybe because somebody doesn't want a wedding, a celebration, because that 3 of water is about a celebration, a wedding, graduation, birth announcement, and then need to have more fun. So I feel like there might be a breakup. And I'm sorry, I have to tell you the truth. I don't think it's going to last, strawberry. Or it's not going to happen, one of the two. Daniel, how are you? And welcome. Wow, it's 6:30 already? Huh. I'm going to have to get something to eat soon. I got to finish getting my bag packed for tomorrow. Why did my wife Maria didn't come to court case hearing? She ignored. Why? I'm not feeling well, Daniel, and I lost my dad yesterday. I hope that helps you understand what I'm going through. I know how you feel too. I'm just going through a double whammy right now. I lost dad at 3 a.m. yesterday due to cancer, and I have a funeral Thursday. Well, let's see why she didn't come to court. All right, we have the wheel card here and the hermit. Uh-oh. What am I feeling a theme here? She's discovering something might not have went her way. Like fortune might not be on her side, because the wheel of fortune, it talks about your fortune. If you guys are dealing with money issues or whatever here, or if there's money involved in this case, this is why. Hermit mode, she just didn't feel like it was worth it. Like, I'm not gonna win. And that kind of like hopeless energy, Daniel. So that's why she didn't show up. I think she was scared. You're welcome. All right, Cloud. Will Jake and I date in 2026? Ace of Air, which is like Ace of Swords. And the Emperor, yes. With a lot of structure and organization and discipline, you two can have successful communication, come up with brilliant ideas here, okay. But it might be a little bit of a challenge in the beginning of 26. But yes, you guys will be dating in 26, Cloud. Oh, I'm going to try, Daniel. It's going to be hard. I have to do this funeral like this. So I have Dad's funeral on Thursday. So I'm trying hard. Like tonight, I'm going to make myself try like truly sweat it out of me. I'm going to sweat tonight. I don't care. And then I'm going to get up because I don't leave until like tomorrow evening to head to Grandma's house. But I'm going to try to get this out of me so I don't get my poor dear grandmother sick in the process. But there's no way I'm missing my father's funeral for anything or anyone. Saying hi there. Ex-boss Bahad. Current thoughts for me. No contact. Queen of Air. Ooh, Seven of Air. So you got a lot of sword energy here. Thank you, Sana. But honestly, I'm utilizing my calling to help me work through this so I'm not crying so much and all of that, even though I do have to heal myself like I tell all of you guys to do. But as far as your ex-boss, with the Queen of Air, this person is a very is doing some objective decision making, using their head over their heart, okay, clearing away things that no longer serve them. Might be trying to see the humor in the situation, okay? Also with the Seven Air being here, they're revising a lot of plans, or there might be more going on than you're seeing. There was like poor timing with regards to something here. If you guys like had feelings for each other, something that was poor timing, like it was maybe the right person, wrong time type thing, or if it's just with regards to work here, they're just trying to see the humor in the whole thing. Was physically attracted to me. I felt he was interested in me. Okay, then that does make a lot of sense. It was just like poor timing and trying to see the humor in the whole thing. All right, Perry. Will there be a clear conversation between him and me? The Moon and the Page of Air. No, honey. No, the Moon is about being upset, being depressed, just dwelling in your own emotions, like very hurt. And with this Page of Air being here, this person just feeling like the truth was really just delivered without any sort of tact involved, attached to it or anything. No, honey. Perry, no. I'm sorry, but no. Someone is too in their emotions. They're drowning in their sorrows. Sana, if you want to get that answered, it's an $8 or more donation, or you can do 2 for $25, and we can dip into the second question, okay? It is one free question only here, though. Sending you prayers and love, my friend. Oh, thank you, Sana. I very much appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for the condolences and everything. My role model is gone. One of my favorite role models is gone. And I'll be honestly saying that that's my father. Thank you, Sana. I know he's still with me. Just, I'm going to miss his physical presence because he gave some really awesome hugs and stuff every time I seen him. He hugged me so tight. I'm going to miss the physical hugs that I got from Dad. He's a good hugger. Maybe that's why I learned all of my affection was from my dad. My dad and Thank you, Sana. Yes, I am strong. I have Leo. I am a Leo all the way, so I'm definitely strong. And Leos are strong people. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, an energetic hug, right? Hang on, guys. My husband's here. I gotta go greet him real quick. Most definitely, I am a lioness. Thank you, Sana, just for saying that. Guys, my birthday is August 4th, too. And you know what? I was telling everybody earlier, my dad's birthday was 2 weeks before his death. And now my birthday is 2 weeks after his death. It's kind of like something else. I'm not sure, guys. I may or may not come on before I leave tomorrow, just so that you guys have at least one more chance before I'm gone for a little while. Because I'll be gone into my emotions after tomorrow. Well, I'll probably be in them tomorrow too when I see family and everything. Because, you know, we do have family tension too. I'm a lioness. I am an empress. I am a high priestess and a queen. But because I also have a lot of sword placement in me, I'm also a sword queen. A sword and a lion queen. Could you imagine a lion with a sword? You know, the lion with a sword and everything. I have both elements. And then some people say I'm an alpha female. But yeah, because I was born under the sun sign of Leo, I'm a lioness. Speaking of that strength, Leo energy. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion, in which Leos try to be as compassionate as we can be towards others. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitment. Okay, and ooh, 5-5. Yeah, that's what I need. What I'm going through, that's my energy in the current moment. Alright, let's see the future of this. What will happen? Will I overcome my burdens? 3 of air and strength. Yeah, as long as I'm healing, because the 3 of air is about sadness and healing and needing to forgive myself and other people. Also, releasing any harsh judgments on them that I've had. This might be a family thing. The Hermit. Quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and discovery. Empress. Give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others, lavish amounts. Oh, okay. Events occur with great speed. Time to be careful with your options, creative solutions, important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. I need to heal. The High Priestess. Trusting my intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'll probably preach this is careful. But she has like the inner knowledge of and understands the internal and external aspects. Knowledge. A relationship that goes closer, forgiveness, positive resolution of conflict, and seeds well planted. Temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Yeah, that's the problem. I am a worry wart. Why is the ego out here? False self-entrapment. Being overly negative or fear-based thoughts. So that's the ego that speaks. Oh boy. Okay. Because my ego wants to do one thing and my logic side wants to do something else. Purple. Well, I have a boyfriend this year. Wheel of water and awakening. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. So probably not this year, maybe next year, because you really need to give a different approach to relationships and the way that you handle things emotionally with them or with yourself or both. But no, probably not until next year, because you've got some perspectives to take a look at and probably some more healing that needs to take place. So purple, no. In this current energy, no. But remember, current energy can change depending on what you do with regards to healing and everything else that you need to take care of. You can change it by the things that you do. You have free will. But the longer you resist healing, I would say no. And taking a look at what you do, what part you play in relationships in general. Venus, what are his feelings for me? Whoa, oh, your cards fell on the floor, so he wants you to know. Three of fire. Things look very good at this time. Three of fire is about planning, preparing for something, introspection. So like getting a deeper understanding of the situation. And then page of air, we've got challenging information, or there's like delays. He feels like you're delaying the situation for whatever reason. Okay. And then we have the three of water. You feel like you're delaying some coming together. This is like a celebration with him or her. With him. You're delaying what could be. That's what he feels like. You're stalling. Okay. You feel like you're stalling or holding back or something here. Excuse me. Yeah, see, we got 10 of fire, so he feels like you're putting an end to it, like you're overly burdened at this time, or he feels burdened with regards to the situation with you because of this. Okay. Dana, will someone new enter my life in 2026? Yes. Could be a fire or an earth sign. Yes, Day. One or the, either a fire or earth sign. Crystalline, yes, it's 1 free question, 2 free cards, or you can do $8 donation, or you can do 2 questions for $25. There's 2 options, 1 card for 8, or 1 read for 8, or 2 for 25. Bird, is there any possibility of us getting married? Ace of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, there's a possible chance that you guys will work on going long the distance here, especially that 5 of Pentacles. Yes. Just be careful about too much obsession about it. I did get a glimpse of a snake, so be careful. A snake, you know, that's like a serpent. Somebody who hides things, who's negative, obsessive. So be careful about obsessing too much or watch this person. Because there's a potential chance that this person could also stray. Or lying about something with regards to that. But there's a potential for marriage. Oh, it just confirmed it. There's my double card. There's a snake in the mix. And the moon card. You're going to find out something that might come to light, and it might put you in your emotions and make you upset. So do you really want marriage with this person or not, knowing that something can happen? That's what Spirit's asking you to do, is to think about this first. Do you really want to marry this person, knowing this? If you want to marry somebody, you need to find out everything you need to know about them before that happens. Trust me, I learned that one the hard way, because my first marriage, now that I'm divorced from him and he's in prison, and I'm not going to go that route to why he's there, but let's just say about a month after I married him, because we jumped to marriage too sneaking fast. We weren't even together like a month or two, and he asked me to marry him, and like not even a year later we were married. And I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't expect this friend to come out and tell me, oh, your husband is on cocaine, that's where the money's going. I married the wrong stinker. You always find out things before you go the distance with somebody, because once you marry them, you can't take that back. Well, you can get a divorce, but a divorce can be costly. And especially if there's kids involved, it gets even worse. Daisy D, two free cards, or you can do an $8 donation, or 2 for $25. 2 questions for $25. And I have Cash App and PayPal available currently. And they are both pinned if you want to do it that way. And if you guys are interested in this deck, like if you're going to purchase something, this one's called Tarot of the Divine. All right, you will find it in a box kind of like this. This is my box. But yes, you can ask one free question. I just ask that you don't ask legal, health, or pregnancy questions, as I am not certified for those. Is someone spying on me unduly? Okay, let's see. No, nobody's spying on you. I think somebody's just reminiscing upon you. It could be a past lover, somebody who is either older or someone who's changed and grown. With the we got Emperor and Empress. Somebody sees you that way. You could be being spied on because they are reminiscent. Yes, I feel like Daisy, they are. Especially that Six of Cups being here. Somebody's very reminiscing. Because they've seen you guys as like soulmate or twin flames with this Emperor and Empress energy here. Yes, I feel like someone is spying on you, sweetheart. Could be a past lover or someone in your family, whoever it is, but it's somebody who had a very close connection to you. Because you got the Emperor and Empress energy. Ooh, I got the World card. What else are you going to tell me, Spirit? You're welcome, Daisy. With this monster thing. Arguments, battles, challenges. Somebody's fighting a huge monster here. So, ooh. So you're facing dark and your light shadows and your light side. And the tower. I love the tower. Knight of Wands. Somebody's blocking things. Some things about dead and done. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. What are you done with? You're done with freaking being blocked. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Ah. Okay. That monster. I don't know why I keep looking at that monster. Is that the way I see a person as a monster? I don't know. Like they act all like, oh, I'm so innocent, but behind them is either the monster or somebody is a monster. I don't know. The things in the night that make you go, they go bump in the night. I ain't scared. Listen, please, I ain't scared. I seen something when I was younger that looks worse than that. Your energy doesn't scare me, mister. Or intimidate me. You think it does, but you're funny. Even God is bigger than your energy. Three ones. Somebody's plan. Oh my goodness. To take action. What is this? Like, Eight of Swords, come on. Don't take the mask off. I can see you. I can clearly see what you're up to. Why you're hiding. Like, I'm already over all that. Okay, I forgive you and don't be afraid. God. See? I've already healed. I may not have healed in my physical department, but I've healed emotionally from that. Maybe not Dad, but of course I'm not going with Dad if this is fresh. We're going to come out. Yeah, we're trying to manifest some coins. What in the world? Why are you moving? Interesting. Yeah. My energy. I'm trying to get myself into some of a good mood, even though I know, like, deep down in my subconscious is like, I want my dad back, but I'm trying to distract a little bit through this because I'm gonna be chaotic on Thursday. All right, guys, I think I might take a break and come back on later. I'm not exactly sure what time I'll be back, but if you need any personal services from me, you can go to the external link that is under the video. I do offer Reiki healing over there, but I will see you guys later, all right? Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.